Hi, my name is Kaya Woodard. I will be reading my review of The Wiz. The Wiz, based on the book written by William F. Brown in 1987, was performed at the Granville Sawyer Auditorium on Texas Southern University's campus. I saw this version put on by the TSU Theater Company, directed by Rachel H. Dixon on Saturday, October 9th. When I think of The Wiz, I think the message is to always believe in yourself. The play is a commentary on the need to have someone or something fix your problems, but in the end, you are the only one who can. The story of The Wiz centers on Dorothy, a girl from Kansas who gets mixed up in a tornado and finds herself alone in another world. On her journey to get back to her life, she meets new friends along the way. A scarecrow who is missing a brain, a tin man who is living without a heart, and a lion who has unresolved trauma which has left him bereft of all courage. Make Dorothy's acquaintance. Everyone in this mismatched foursome wants something from the Wiz, the all-powerful man who promises to grant their wishes if they can get rid of the Wicked Witch of the West, Eveline. Though in the end, everything is not what it seems. The show was an excellent rendition of the original show. The only technical thing I would change was the sound quality. The songs are great and seen as classics of the musical theater genre. The issue I had was the imbalance between the sound of the music as opposed to the actors on stage. I could hardly hear the lines or lyrics at some points throughout the show due to two technical missteps. The mic placement for some of the characters was not great for the level of movement they were doing. The second was because of the poor mic placement, the instrumental music that was meant for the background was taking over the scene. When it comes to characters, I feel that Trevor Mouton, who played the Tin Man, went above and beyond when making his first appearance. When he comes to life in the song Slide Some Oil to Me, Mouton does a great job of acting like he had lost most of the mobility in his body. I feel that Trinity Brooks, who played Dorothy, performed wonderfully, playing a young girl lost in an unknown world. Brooks sold the idea that she was amazed, brave, and confused at the appropriate times. She sang home with a depth of emotion as if she herself was lost but has now found her way back to the one she loves. My personal favorite character was Ada Pearl, played by Merritt Johnson. Johnson brought a level of fun and sass to the character that was amazing to watch. Regarding the design of the show, that is something that can completely remove you from the world that is being portrayed on stage. I think the mobile sets pieces did what was needed of them to pull us into the world of Oz. I felt the difference between Munchkinland, Eveline's lair, and the Emerald City. Although the images that were projected on the screen were slightly distracting to me at times, when there seemed to be smoke rising from fires in the background that had no bearing on the plot of the story. Even with the distracting images on the screen at times, the light design did an excellent job of keeping the correct mood. When Dorothy was scared in the transition from the farm in Kansas to Munchkinland, the flashing lights made it obvious that we were trapped in something we could not escape. As a Black girl who grew up in an area where very few people looked like me, it was easy to see myself in Dorothy's shoes. When thinking of young Black girls on a larger scale, I could see how the connection was felt with Dorothy's situation, in just wanting to be a carefree child, but feeling a sense of responsibility for those around you. I do believe the show was entertaining. Each actor on stage captivated my attention. The dancers did a great job of making scene transitions feel smooth and interesting. In the end, I loved the show. I could really see the hard work of the cast and crew put in. I would definitely recommend the show to someone who wants to enjoy the original Wizard of Oz, but could not really connect with the characters. The Wiz, of course, has the feeling of a Negro spiritual. I rate the show 3 out of 4 stars, simply because the sound discrepancies were very distracting to me. Thank you.